Okay, good evening to all of you. Alberto, Alejandro, Davis, Edilia, Guillermo, Elfin, Lino, Margarita, Mariela, Norelia, Ricardo, Sigrid, Victor, and Yuri. Can you hear me well?
Hey, good morning, Miss. Yeah, I'm
Good.
saying good morning. I'm already in Italy. I was I was asking I was going to ask you if you can enable my academic product one because my classroom is just updated today and I can't uh, made the academic product one and if you can enable that, please.
But in this case, I cannot do that. The idea is that you have to send an email to the university. And according to
Oh,
that answer, the university is going to, in this case, they are going to set the time. When are you going to take?
yeah,
Obviously, you need to send some evidence in order
yeah.
to access to the document.
Okay, Miss, I'm going to. At what mail I can write it?
Okay, at the end of the session, I will share with you because this moment I don't have in hand. But let's see,
Or
let
I
me check.
can talk with my mentor,
Yeah,
maybe
could it be
because
also? So you don't.
it's okay. It's 2:30 in the morning, like right here.
Uh,
I'm I'm feeling a little sleepy, but
yeah.
I am going to attend all the class because it's just
Let's
the
see.
4 a.m. Yeah, it's better.
Okay, okay. Yeah, let me check. I'm checking in
Thank you,
this
Miss.
moment. Uh, in order to send that email. Okay, good evening, the rest of you. I think you are writing to me, but this is really important in order to help one of your classmates. Mm. No, I need to check it, but if it's possible, please, if you can write to me through the forum, could it be
Okay,
wonderful?
Miss. I'm going to.
I need to check this. Yes.
I'm going to write it.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. But as you were telling to, you can ask to your mentor, and according to that, they are going to send to the area in order to help you and access to the academic product. And thank you for saying that. Also, it is important, please, to check in this case the dates, no, the dates that you have in this case in the forum. Please, you don't have just 1 week, you have 2 weeks in order to deliver that activity. So please try to, I don't know, to take notes in your diary, I don't know, in your
No,
cell
Miss,
phone. That is
I
for
don't
all of
have
you.
my classroom. I don't, well, I didn't
You
have
don't have, you
that.
cannot access.
I didn't
Yeah.
can't access. I can't, but now my classroom, my virtual classroom is was just updated today. So
Oh,
that's the
today.
reason
Oh,
because I
okay.
don't, yeah.
Okay, okay. But the question is, did you send an email to any area?
Yeah, of course. I sent it to
Which area?
my um, support academic support.
Mm-hmm. Soporte usa virtual. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Okay. So also in that email you can ask, you can send again an email. Well, in
yeah.
this case that you didn't have updated in this case the virtual classroom, so for you it was impossible to deliver the academic product number one. So what kind in this case solution can give you in this case that area?
Yeah,
That is another thing.
already they just tell me today that I can access to my classroom, my virtual classroom, in
Mm-hmm.
the model of distance. So
Mm-hmm.
just today, I have the access for my virtual classroom, and I'm going to write it to support academic support. And I told you what I will tell you that
Mm-hmm. Yes.
they're going to tell me better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, miss. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Yes, Alberto, do it as soon as it is possible, please. Well,
Okay.
in this case, I'm going to upload the scores of the first academic product, I think, the first week of October. But it is important, please, to have all the
Yeah.
activities. Imagine that you are going to wait, and at the end, they are going to send another area, different areas, and at the end, you are going to waste time. Yeah?
Okay, miss.
Okay,
Okay.
Alberto?
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you for your
but
support. Thank
please,
you. Bye.
please, any question, please write to me through this part, the forum. Please write to me to this, so I can help you. Sometimes the students are writing to me to my email, and you see every day I receive lots of email from different areas from the university, and sometimes I do not read, and if I answer, I answer after 24 hours, 48 hours. So in this part, in this forum, I'm going to answer at once, immediately. So please, all of you are invited in order to use this. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Alejandro says, okay, can you hear me well? Okay, Alejandro cannot listen to me well. Belisario, Grover, Davis, Edilia, Guillermo, can you hear me well?
Yes, teacher.
Margarita, can you hear me well? ¿Me pueden escuchar bien,
Yes,
por favor?
teacher. Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Okay.
Yes.
Ok, entonces Alejandro, por favor, revisa su conectividad. Si los demás me pueden escuchar bien, entonces básicamente sería el detalle de su conectividad. ¿Ya? Ok, thank you. Let's see. We are going to continue with the unit number 2, and important, please. As I
Teacher,
was talking
teacher,
with Alejandro, yes, Belisario, tell me.
teacher, a question.
Yes, Belisario.
The extra points for academic forum and auto evaluation will be placed on the report card
In this case, in banner, directly in
in the
banner.
banner. In the banner,
Yes.
in the banner. Okay. Okay.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. Thank
Okay,
you,
teacher.
Belisario,
Thank you.
for that question. Very good. Thank you, Belisario, for that question. This is important, please, to keep in mind. For example, let's suppose Belisario in the academic product got 16, no? But,
Okay.
okay, Miss, this is in banner? No. Let's suppose Belisario got in the forum, I don't know, 18, okay? And in the auto evaluation, got the score, I don't know, 18 too. So you know that in the case of the forum and in the case of the auto evaluation, you must have 16 or more than 16. I repeat, 16 or more than 16. Correct? So in this case, Belisario got 18, 18, okay, 1 point, 1 point. In the academic product, I mean, in this part, what you are going to see is only this. Yes or not? But where you are going to see all this, the extra point, like Belisario says, Miss, the extra point. The extra points you are going to see, please, in banner, directly in banner. If you, in this case, if Belisario got 16 plus forum 18 plus auto evaluation 18, okay, in the
And
banner,
in the banner, sería 18.
very good, excellent. Yes, that's it. Okay, in the banner it's going to be 18, but it is directly placed in banner. Yeah, this is important to remember. And also another thing to remember is this, huh? This and this. Fecha de cierre, fecha de vencimiento. Ojo. Please. So important to read the feedback. Feedback. Lean la retroalimentación, porque les estoy diciendo, se le va a descontar 2 puntos si usted ha mandado dentro de esta fecha. Correct? Lea. Yeah? Okay. Thank you for the question. In this case, Belisario, I think this is important information in order to avoid some inconvenient situation when I'm going to upload the document in banner. Now, We are now in the unit number 2. Also in the unit number 2, we have a questionnaire, which is the academic product number 2. Important thing to remember, please. In the case of academic product number 2, you know the kind of questions that you have similar, that is going to be similar to the academic product number 1. However, remember that in the academic product number 1, you had the writing part. In the academic product of number 2, you are going to have also the writing part. So please, this is important, please, to remember. Remember what, miss? Please. In the academic product, some students didn't consider what most of you consider, but I have a few students, I can say no, some students, a few students who are writing whatever they want. Be careful. Example, I can say, have you ever traveled? That is any question that is coming to my mind. Have you ever traveled abroad? Correct? And in parentheses, let's suppose it's going to say past tense and present perfect. Correct? Perfect. Come on. Present perfect. What does it mean? In the answer, you need to consider this. The present perfect and the past tense. In the answer, in this part. In the answer. So, for example, if the question says, have you ever traveled abroad? Okay, I can say, yes. I have traveled. Yes, I have traveled twice. The first time, look, the first time was, I don't know, in 1999, and the last, or the second or the last time was last year. Finish. That is my answer. You see? So in this case, you are using the two tenses, the past and the present. Are you sure, miss? Yes, I am using here the present, this one. Yes or not? And in the second one, in the second sentence, I am using the past simple. The first time was in and the last time was in. You see? I am using the past tense. So please, this is important to consider also in the academic product number 2. It is important, please. Some students, what are they doing? No, it's have you ever traveled abroad? Yeah. Yes. Could it be yes, I do? No. Aquí escriben a veces así. Yes, I do. Yes, I have. And so on. Y no cumple. So please be careful with, in this case, with a grammar pattern that you are going to find in parentheses. Important to consider that, please. Okay? And another one, when it says past tense and present perfect, it doesn't mean past tense number 1, present perfect number 2. No, it's only in one sentence, please. I had, I think, 2, 3 students who wrote it in a different sentence. Past tense 1, present perfect. No, it's not necessary. Only in one sentence. Correct? So, also consider, please, the writing part, yes or yes, in the academic product number 2. And the rest is multiple choice. What is a multiple choice, miss? What is the correct alternative? No, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. Yeah, that is one. Now, today is going to be the last session in order to finish the unit number 2. Please remember the academic product number 3. The academic product number 3, it is as a team. Collaborative, es colaborativo. Y usted dirá, misita, ¿y cuándo lo habilita esto? Esto lo habilito el domingo. El domingo a la medianoche ya lo debo tener listo. Look, academic product number 2. This is collaborative. Now, you are going to use this. Van a utilizar el foro de coordinación grupal. Example, Belisario. I work with Belisario. Belisario, please, this is my cell phone, please, in order to talk about the academic product number 2. You write it. Let's suppose Belisario doesn't answer. Okay, I send it again. Belisario, please send me your reply, I don't know, to my email or through this forum. That's all, finish. If the other person doesn't answer, don't worry. Don't worry. You can send it individual. But please, I need my evidence in this part. Necesito mi evidencia ahí. It means that you try. Intentaste comunicar. But if the other person doesn't answer, don't worry. You can deliver alone. So please, with you, we are going, well, in this case, we are going to work next Monday. So please be careful in the case of the unit number 3, which is going to be the academic product number 3. This is the only academic product that is going to be as a team, collaborative. Please. Difficult means it's not difficult. It's not difficult, but it is important, please, to work as a team. Yeah, that is one thing. Okay, let's see. Another important thing, please, is in the case of evaluados. I explained the first session before we start with the session itself, please. Antes de que empiece con la clase en sí, please. We are going to access in this moment to evaluados. Vamos a acceder a esta parte, por favor, evaluados. Y usted dirá, okay, I'm going to talk this in Spanish. Y usted dirá, pero visita, ¿por qué recién? Posiblemente, ¿no? Esto, si no me equivoco, el día miércoles. Recién nos han enviado, en la cual menciona, ya está habilitado todos sus grupos. So, in this case, evaluados, it is in order to practice for the academic product. Remember that in the case of the academic product number 2, is multiple choice. In other words, you are going to find exercises similar to the question that you are going to find in evaluados. Okay? So, the sequence for today, please. Before we start with the session itself, antes de empezar con la sesión en sí, we are going to start with evaluados. Les ayudo con evaluados. Finish, immediately we go with the session itself. Then we are going to finish with Kahoot. Vamos a terminar con Kahoot. But Miss, Kahoot what? In order to practice with the academic product number 2. But in the academic product number 2, Miss, what is it about? Tenses. Se está considerando tiempos. Presents, past, presents and past. So we need to practice this, okay? So let's see. We are going to access to evaluados, and maybe some of you. Let's see. Christopher Lorenzo. No entiendo, el producto académico 2 y 3 son en grupo, no. Please, it is important to check the recording, please. Ustedes tienen que revisar también el tema de por favor, de las grabaciones. Imagínense si yo tengo que estar repitiendo sesión por sesión, se pasa el tiempo. ¿Ok? Por favor, en todo caso, al final voy a resaltar nuevamente ello, ¿ya? Bien, vamos directamente con evaluados, si no, no terminamos, jóvenes. Ok, let's see. In the case of evaluados, please, los que tienen ahí el celular a mano, rapidísimo, me ayudan, por favor, para no dilatar tiempo, ¿ya? Evaluados, welcome. Ya, this one. This you have also in the virtual classroom. Lo tienen también en el aula virtual. Este documento, así es que usted puede descargar Canva. This is in the case of presentation. Let's see. Ya, aquí está. This is evaluados. Ya. Evaluados. I'm displaying, please. Ya. Okay. This is evaluados. Evaluados, it says you need to download the app. Debes descargar, dices, Continental Evaluados. Iniciar sesión con su correo institucional. Ingresar el código de la asignatura, quiere decir NRC. Ahora usted dirá, pero Miss, ¿cuál es el NRC? Entonces retrocedo, mira. Aquí está el NRC, 26246. ¿Correcto? Este es el NRC. Continue. Por favor, me están siguiendo ahí con sobre todo los que están con el celular en la manito para agilizar. Comenzar a responder. Now. con dibujitos. Usted ingresa al Google Play, a través del Google Play, y va a descargar esta app que dice Continental Evaluados. ¿Qué color, Miss? Este es el colorcito. No es el color negro, verde, qué sé yo. Este es el colorcito que usted debe descargar, ¿correcto? Ingresa, dice, inicia la sesión con tu correo institucional, ¿correcto? Ingresa el código del NRC. ¿Cuál es el código? Me olvidé. Ok, aquí está. 26246. 26246. E inmediatamente resolvemos los cuestionarios. ¿Ready? ¿Listos? A ver, voy a compartir esto como ventanita mientras.
One moment, teacher, please.
Yeah, okay. Don't worry, Belisario. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. 26246. 26246. ¿Lo he compartido en el chat? ¿Correcto? Ya, a ver, voy a ver quiénes han ingresado hasta el momento. Ya, if you can access, please just tell me. Me comparten, por favor, ya sea por el chat o habiliten micrófono.
I'm already in, Miss.
Okay, excellent. Thanks.
Miss.
Yes, Belisario.
The NRC 26246. Yes.
26246. Right, Belisario.
Okay. The next
The next step?
Sí, the next step.
Answer the questions. Questionnaire says, no? First, it says download. Then,
Okay. Yeah, the open English Professional for Life.
All right. Very good.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Unit 1, Unit 2.
Excellent.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Now, so it is ready. Please, all of you are invited in order to do, in this case, evaluados. All of you, correct? Important, it is important, please. Now, like Belisario mentioned, and also I think Alberto, yeah, there is in this case, you are going to find this, no? Unit number 1, you are going to find unit number 2, and so on. Look, in the case of the unit number 1, we have already seen compounds and compound phrase, nouns compound, sorry. We have seen past simple, unit number 1. You see, we have seen what is the difference, present simple, present continuous, and multi-word verbs. You see? Now, look, present and past. Number 2, present and past and entrepreneurship. Number 2, prefixes. This is the topic that we are going to see today. This is the new one. Este es el último temita que vamos a ver. Prefixes. But the rest, you already know. So please, you are invited to do this exercise. Now, how many chances do you have? ¿Cuántos intentos, Miss? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Anytime. It's up to you. You can start the first, okay, your score was not good, you can try second, third, fourth. Correct? So please, all of you are invited. For the next session, I will check. Voy a revisar a ver quiénes estamos avanzando. Correct? That is, the only purpose is to reinforce. ¿Para qué, misita, me sirve esto? Para esto. Academic product number 2. In order to check. ¿Para qué te sirve esto? Final exam. For the final exam. Because in the final exam, you are going to have question, no? Multiple choice. Question and alternatives. Question and alternative. In other words, it's going to be similar. Similar to the question that you have here. So, you can
practice, practice for
the
evaluation.
Very good, Belisario. Yes. That is just practice. To practice, only to practice. That is the only purpose. So in the final exam, maybe you're going to have some questions that are going to be the same. Huh? Maybe there are going to be the same questions. So please, all of you are invited. Unit number 1, unit number 2. Only 1 and 2, miss. Only 1 and 2. How many questions in each one? Only 5 questions. Hay solo 5 preguntitas. Maybe you are in your work, ¿no? En su trabajito, usted ingresa, a ver, voy a ver el día de hoy, ¿qué tal me va? Yeah, you do it. Only 5 questions. So please, all of you invited, 1 and 2. 1 y 2, yeah? Okay, any question about this, please, before we start with the session? Question about this?
No question, teacher, or clear.
No questions, yeah. Let's start. So now we are going to start with the topic itself. In the case of the week number 4, which is in the virtual classroom, please, we are going to see the next topic, which is prefixes. Part of the word, common prefixes, leadership in the professional field. So in the case of leadership, you have here a reading. Huh? You have here reading. Where is it? I think it's in the upper part, entrepreneur and leadership. Okay, here, Jokes Maxwell. You have a reading. You have a reading about entrepreneurship and leadership. And in the forum, you have a question related about leadership, leaders. Correct? So all of you are invited about it. So what we are going to do during the session is to check the topic, which is prefixes. You have here a list of verbs, for example. This is from the virtual classroom, a list of verbs that you are going to use. So please check it, all this material. Yeah. So what is the topic for today? Prefixes and suffixes, right? So what is the purpose? The purpose is to see what is the difference between these two topics, which is prefixes and suffixes, right? So before we start with this, I'm going to share with you in order to tell me, what do you understand about prefix? What do you understand about the word prefix? Let's see. So the answer, Miss, could it be in Spanish and English? Doesn't matter. You can consider in Spanish, you can consider in English, up to you. Yeah, up to you. Let's see. This is the link about Jamboard. In order to tell me, what do you understand about this title, which is, what is prefix? What do you understand about that? Let's see. Thank you. Alejandro is in the Jamboard. I'm going to open the second, yeah? In order not to see this, no? What do you understand about the question? What is prefix? What do you think? Okay, Norelia also is in Jamboard. No idea about the topic prefix? Prefijo. Oh, okay. In the case of the... Okay. Ya. A ver, comparto mi pantalla, ¿ya? Sorry so much. Disculpen. Creo que no conocemos todavía el Jamboard, o bueno, si es que conocemos, tal vez nos hemos olvidado, ¿ya? No se preocupen, look. Mire, aquí está el Jamboard. Look, look, look. In this part, aquí en la parte inferior, mire, hacemos un clic. Correcto. Mire, hacemos un clic y me desplazo. ¿Dónde quiero escribir? You see? So, in that part, en esa partecita para poder redactar.
I use the pencil, teach.
Yes. Here in this part. In this part. Because if you click in this part, what you're going to do is like this. Wow, that's going to be really hard, huh? You see? So please in this part, yeah? What can you tell me? Or maybe we don't have any idea, no? No, miss, I don't remember. That's okay if you don't remember. No idea what is prefix? What do you understand? But for example, here it says prefijo, miss. Okay, yeah, very good. But when I say, ¿a qué se refiere cuando dice prefix? Okay, prefijo. We are going to start with the previous knowledge. Previous knowledge. A ver, conocimientos previos. All right, let's see. I have only one, I think it's Alejandro, and it says, no, miss, prefix is prefijo, miss. That's it, yeah? Okay, excellent, thank you. I think that is root, yes? Are letters which we add at the beginning of the word to make a word, yes. I think Yuri, okay, Yuri too is here. Okay, let's see. Yes, that is true. That is true what it says, no? It says, are letters which we add at the beginning of another word in order to make a new word. In order to make a new word. We added miss, yes. That is in the case of prefix, right? All right, let's see. Look in this. We are going to go now directly to this. In the case of the prefix, we will see this one. We have a group of words. I mean, I have the word happy, I have the word possible, terrestrial, harness, search, and so on. Correct? These are words. Could it be adjective? Could it be verb? Could it be a noun? And so on. But what is prefixes? Because in the syllabus says that we need to remember what is this prefix. And prefixes are this. Look. These are prefixes.
Unhappy, impossible.
Yes. These are the prefixes. You see? This one. Okay, miss, what are the prefixes? All this. Extra. This. Re. These are the prefixes, miss. Yes. And what Ruth, I think, mentioned, look here. Letters which we add at the beginning of another word in order to make a new word. What is the purpose? In order to make a new word. Now, look. So I move back. In this case, come on. In this case, for example, I'm going to focus on this part. Happy. Yes or no?
Feliz, happy, feliz.
Yes. Yes, that is happy. Happy alone. But how about if I say this?
Unhappy,
Unhappy. Ah. Now look, is the opposite, yes or not?
triste,
Yes. That's it. Possible, impossible. You see? Terrestrial, extraterrestrial. Honest, dishonest. Search, research. You see? So, in order to make a new word, like here says, no? In order to make a new word, una nueva palabra. Yes, una nueva palabrita. That is prefix. But now the question is, no? Wow, miss, how many prefixes do we have now? All the prefixes, an, in, extra, and that's all, miss? Nope. No. There are lots of prefixes. Lots of them. Let's see. We are going to see. So, look. We are going to use in this case, prefix. In order to make a new word, it says opposite. Opposite in meaning. We use prefix in order to create a new word opposite in meaning. That is one. We are going to use prefix in order to make a word in negative. We are going to use prefix in order to express relation of time, place, and manner. Now, prefix make the word opposite in meaning, make a word in negative one, and express relation of time, place, and manner. But the question is, no, how many prefixes, miss? ¿Pero qué prefixes vamos a ver? Only re and no. There are lots of them. So that is what we are going to see now. For example, in this part, do we have, no? Look, in this part, do we have this? Look. I move back, sorry. Opposite, negative, express relationship of time, place, and manner. Now, look. I erase. This is the word. Possible, able, payment, word, terrestrial, cook. Now, I am going to add the prefix. Voy a aumentar. A ver. Si yo digo possible, look. Impossible. Possible, impossible. Meaning, a ver, significado, misita. Opposite, yes or no? Possible, the opposite is impossible. Now, able, look. Unable. Opposite in meaning. Payment. What is the prefix? Non. Non-payment. Payment. Non-payment. Negation. It's a negative one. The last three, pay attention. This 3-1. This. Look in this part. Were. Look, Free word. What does it mean, miss? Type of meaning. ¿Qué significa, misita? Time. Focus in time, yes or no? It means before. When I say pre-word, it means before word. Now, terrestrial. Extraterrestrial. What does it focus? Or the meaning, place. What does it mean? Outside or beyond? Cook, overcook. And what does it mean? Meaning, manner, too much. Enfatiza al modo, no? It says too much, overcook. What does it mean? You cook too much. Overcook. These are some examples of prefixes. Some examples, huh? But they are not all. They are not all. Look. Lots of prefixes. I move here. Yeah, here. What other examples do we have, miss? Prefix, look, anti, auto, d. In this part you can find, look, anti, auto, d, this, down, extra, hyper, ill, in, inter, mega, mid, miss, non, over. Wow. And you have also the meaning. Huh? You have the meaning. For example, if I say anti, against, when you are opposite to something, no? Anti-government, anti-racist, anti-war. Auto. What does it mean? Self. Autobiography. What does it mean? Biography about me. Yes or not? About myself. D. This. Down. What does it mean? Reduce. Extra. Beyond. Hyper. Extreme. And the most used, miss, los más utilizaditos por mí, si no me confundo, look. You are going to find a lot of this. Il, im, in, A lot, huh? This is very used, bastante usado. And what is the other? The other is this. This. As I was checking also the material that you have, yeah? And this. Este grupito. Il, im, in, it means not. Not. If I say legal, illegal. Not illegal, eh? Not legal. Possible, impossible. You see? Continue with the next. It says inner, mega, mid, miss, non, and over. Some example of prefixes, 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 prefixes. Some of them. Do we have more, miss, than this? Yep. We have more. Out, post, pre, pro, re, semi, sub, super, tilly, trans, ultra, and under, up. You have the meaning too. You have the meaning in this part. And you have the example. In the case of prefix, they are set, ¿eh? Ya están establecidos. Entonces, usted no puede decir, ah, ya, misita, undo, entonces yo puedo decir indu o il do. No, no, no. They are set. But what is the secret in order to learn this, miss? What is the secret in order to remember all this? The only key, the only secret is practice. That is the only one. And now maybe you're saying, but miss, in the final exam, no? Because this you are going to see in the final exam. We are going to memorize all this, miss? No. No, no, no. In the final exam, what are going to be considered is the most used. Son los más usados. The most used. It doesn't mean, okay, let's see, Belisario, voy a decir Belisario, Belisario, pues, como es Trome Belisario, voy a ver si esta se la sabe. Si no se sabe, ya es caladazo. No, 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 that's not the idea. In the case of prefixes, you must know or you must have an idea. At least the most used one. Al menos de los más usados. The most used one. Usted dirá, oh, miss, difficult, miss. Come on. Ustedes se la saben. Sino que no se ha analizado. Mira, mira, y le pongo un ejemplito, mira. Y va a decir, ah, tiene razón, look. Agree. Do you remember this word, no? It says, I agree, miss, I agree. ¿Y qué pasa si no estás de acuerdo? ¿Qué dices? ¿No dices esto? Disagree? Yes or not? I disagree. You are using prefix. You are using prefix. But the problem is that we are not conscious about what is this, no? What is this, miss? What is this? You know, you already know. But the problem is that we don't analyze, no? Or for example, when you say school, no? School. It's a verb in this case, preschool.
Preschool.
It means yes. You know. Or for example, when you say this, do it, please, do it. Hazlo, dice. Pero ¿qué es lo que pasó? Se equivocó en la primera, entonces vuélvelo a hacer. Ya, usted dirá, pues, redo it. Yes or not. And you are using prefix. Mira, inconscientemente ya estás utilizando. The most used. The most used. I'm not going to say the most difficult. No. The most difficult, no. The most used. Yeah? The most used. So that is in the case of the topic prefix. In the case of the topic prefix, obviously we have lots of them, and the idea is to remember, no? Now, the other topic that says in the unit number 2 is the topic of suffixes. Okay, miss, what is prefixes, miss? Yeah, prefixes, miss, are at the beginning, yes? These are prefixes here. In, reads, pre, over, and so on. Full prefixes. But in the case, miss, in this case, it says suffixes. What is suffixes, miss? Suffixes are this.
After the word.
After the word, yes. After the word. But obviously, in some of them, you are going to modify. Tienen que modificar en algunas. For example, miss, for example, here. Look. If I say, for example, the word happy. Happy finishing Y. I erase this, and I change with the letter I. Bang. Happiness. You see? Another word, miss. You remember that in the case of hope, finish in E, yes or not? Yes. So, but in this case, I'm going to raise letter E, and I am going to add ing, hoping. You see? So, in this case, in the case of suffixes, we have here, and we have here. Wow, miss, what is this? I am using, look, happy. If I use prefix, look, sorry. If I use prefix, could it be this, yes or not? Could it be this? Unhappy.
Unhappy. Triste.
Yes. Unhappy. Prefix, huh? But suffix, okay, you no quiero utilizar an. Okay. Now you can change this word. And you can write happiness. Yes or not? Happiness.
Felicidad.
Yes, that's it. Yeah. So that is suffixes. The words means that goes after. Yes, all the words that go after the main word. Yeah, you see? Dun, 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 dun. Now the question, no? Now the question is, how many suffix, miss, do we have? Wow, we have lots of suffix. Like the prefix, no? Like prefix, we have a lot of them. So, for example, I have here the word kind, no? Plusness, it says kindness. Look, kind is an adjective. Bondadoso, generoso. Yes? Y si yo digo kindness, this is a noun. Bondad. Similar what Belisario mentioned, no? Happiness means felicidad. Yes. Happy is an adjective. This is an adjective, yes or no? Happy. Yo digo happiness, y es un sustantivo. Change.
No.
Okay, that is a noun, yes. From adjective into a noun. From adjective into a noun. Okay, so let's see. So let's move on. In the case of suffix, some examples, no? Some examples that can help you in order to remember. Alt, airy, full, and so on. Huh? Wow, miss. For example, miss, Accident, accidental. Regional, region, regional. Brute, brutal. Person, personal. Universe, universal. Huh? Custom, customary. Moment, momentary. You see? Area, look. This is the suffix. Similar, full, no? Beauty, beautiful. Wonder, wonderful. Success, successful. ¿Eh? So, some example. Y ahora usted va a decir, mis, esto nosotros ya dominamos. Yes, ustedes ya se dominan esto. Ya lo dominan. The problem is that you didn't analyze, ¿no? No han analizado diciendo, a ver, ya, esto es, this is the root word and this is the suffix. No. Now what we are going to do is analyze just that. Magic, magical, full, foolish, power, powerless, useless, friendless, and so on. Some examples of suffix. Some examples. But they are not all. No son todos. Yeah? Continue. Continue in this part. How does it change? Mire, ¿cómo cambia? Suffix, it says, in this case, the word that comes after the word, no? Ik, look. All these suffix, 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 suffix. Adjective, look. Adjective, look. Angel, angelic. Mass, massive. Now into adverb. Ahora lo convierto, dice adverbio. Quick, quickly. Quickly. Now, verb. Ahora lo convierto a verbo, dice. Vaccine, vaccinate. Now, happy, happiness. Felicidad. Now, that is a noun. Yes? Active, activity. Champion, championship. You know all this? You know all this. Or maybe there is question in this part. So the idea that I'm doing in this moment, the only thing that I'm doing is remind you about this. And it says, look, 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 look. Be careful, listen. Be careful with some root words because some of them need to change in order to add a suffix. In other words, en otras palabritas, te está diciendo, look, happy. Usted no va a decir happiness, no. You need to change. Tienes que cambiar. Ya. I, happiness. Yes, that is the correct one. You see? This is the correct one. Similar, for example, here, fame, fama. The suffix, look, I am using the suffix. Famous. I erase the E. Argue, argument. I erase E. Tidy, I erase Y. Tidiness. You see? So, some examples of suffix. But it happened in all? ¿Sucede en todo, misita? No. Remember, in this part says some. Some, algunos. Right? All right, let's see. Let's move on. Please, if you have any question, just stop. Tiene preguntita, interrumpa. Misita va a enojar, no tengo por qué enojarme. ¿Ya? Okay, let's see. What can you tell me? You have in this case the suffix full-ish ship. And you are going to tell me, in this case, what is the correct word? Using this word. Child, you are going to use the word succeed, and you are going to use the word champion. But at the same time, you will use these groups of suffix. All right, what could it be the correct sentence for the first one? Any idea, my dear students? or maybe no idea, difficult, miss?
Number 1, childish.
Yes. Excellent. Thank you, Belisario. Yes. In this case, the correct one is childish. He was acting in a very childish way.
Infantil, ajá. Infantil, ok.
Yes. Excellent. Okay. So in this case,
Number 2, successful.
yes, excellent. So in number 2, successful. Yes, that's right.
And number 3, championship.
Very good. You see, come on, you are intelligent. Come on. It's not difficult. En the examen, si es que viniese, va a ser así. No es rebuscadito, chicos. A ver si se desaprueba. No, eso no es el objetivo. ¿Ya? So, that's it. So, in the case of this first one, thank you, Belisario, for your help. Excellent. ¿Y ahora qué me dicen de aquí? Weak hand combined. Sean Ness full.
What full?
Excuse me?
What full?
Weak full. I don't think so. I couldn't find any weak. Maybe in the chat, tal vez en el chat. Okay, thank you, Ruth. Disculpa, Ruth, que no había leído tampoco el chat. Sorry. Excellent, Ruth.
Weakness?
Yes, weakness. This is the correct. I couldn't find any weakness in this theory. Debilidad. There were only of people at the match. Or number 3, unit of motivation, organization, and
combination.
Very good. Yes. Combination, miss. Yes. Combination.
And number 2, handful.
Handful. Simple, yes or not. Entonces, misita, si es que viniese esto, mira, y no solo eso es para el producto académico 2, recuerden que la evaluación final engloba todo. Unit number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Engloba las 4 unidades. Entonces, misita, normalmente en el examen, normalmente es tipo de pregunta, ¿no? Dice weak, a ver, o simplemente no se considera esto. Tarara, tarara, entonces, ok. Oh, sorry so much. Y aquí, ok. A ver, lo borro esto. Ya. For example, miss. Weak. Puede venir simplemente directo dentro de la oración. Entonces te dice, ¿no? Complete with a correct suffix. With a correct suffix. Entonces podría venirte, ¿no? Lo que aquí, ¿no? Ness. Puede ser ness. Puede ser full. Puede ser, I don't know, like in this, ¿no? Sean. Puede ser, I don't know, full or Lee also. What is the correct, it says? According to this, A, B, C, or D. And you complete. This is in the case of multiple choice. Y normalmente va a ser multiple choice. In this case, miss, yes, multiple choice. Yeah. So these are some examples of prefix. And here. ¿Y qué me dicen aquí? Some examples of prefix and suffix. Yeah, I will focus only one, Solo uno. Only one, please. Again, only one. Ya, miss. ¿Cuál, misita? Use. Solo use. Ya, para que luego no se confundan, ya lo borro todo esto. Si no, se van a pasar al siguiente. Yeah, look, no hay esto, solo use. What is the correct suffix?
Useful.
Yeah, useful. ¿Qué opina? That's all? ¿Solo sería esto? Useful? Come on. I change the color and useful? Yes, yes. That is one. Pero hay más, chicos. Díganme.
Using.
Very good. Excellent. Using. Claro, como verbo. I am using my laptop. This laptop is useful. Excellent. That's all? ¿Solo es eso?
User teacher.
Excellent. I can say he is one of the most intelligent user in this, I don't know, in this company or something like that. Hay uno más, ¿eh? Falta unito.
Useless.
Very good. Useless. I can say, no, this cell phone is useless. It's very old. ¿A dónde quiero llegar con esto? Suffix. No hay simplemente, mi cita. Useful y ya lo demás no existe. Nope. Nope. Usted puede jugar, mire. In this part, this is a noun. ¿Sí o no? Se refiere a una persona. Useful. Aquí se transformó. Adjective. In this, aquí, verb. Se transformó a verbo. In this part, miss, this is adjective. Mira cómo juega. Pero a mí solo con una sola palabrita. ¿Eh? So, that is suffix. That is suffix. Yeah? So, in order to have an idea, in the case of, for example, in this group of words, no? It's similar. For example, if I say break. Miss, breaking. You see? Build, miss, builder, miss. The person that builds, yes. Create, miss, creative. You see? So these are some examples also in this case, examples of suffix. What did we learn? Suffix and prefix. How did I learn? Well, through explanation, exchanging idea. Important? Yes, it is important. It is important. For example, you say not happy or you say unhappy. It's different, yes or not. Be polite. Be polite. Or don't be, or you can say that person is unpolite. Or you say not polite. How can I improve it? ¿Cómo mejoro mi cita? As I was telling you, in this case, there is no secret. In this part, there is no secret. O como siempre preguntan, ¿no? En un centro de idiomas, usualmente también preguntan ellos. Dice, secret. Regular verb, irregular verb. Regular verb, irregular. Wow, what is the secret? ¿Cómo identifico? Regular verb. There is no secret. The only secret is only practice. In this part, it's only practice. Practice, 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 practice. Right? So, in this part, we are going to stop this one. And before going with this, antes de ir con esto, this practice, necesito, a ver, si no rapidísimo, porque necesito que practiquen Kahoot. Kahoot, miss, yes. Necesito que practiquen Kahoot, ¿ya? Un poco ya direccionándolo para el producto académico 2, ¿ya? Ok, let's see. Ya, pero aquí rapidísimo, chicos, para no dilatar tiempo. Please. Por favorcito, les va a ayudar bastante evaluados. ¿Por qué, mi cita? Porque productos académicos vas a ver bastante de esto. Mira, present past, present past, present past, present past, present continuous. Vas a ver bastante de esto. Realiza evaluados. ¿Ya? Realiza. Ya le dije, usted tiene las opciones que usted desee. ¿Ok? Vamos, a ver. Immediately this. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing this. And I'm going to share like this. All right. Yeah, this, the first 6. In the case of number 1, the correct answer is letter C. How about in the case of number 2? Prefix and suffix. Vamos a ver prefix and suffix. Motioning, motionless, or motioned. A, B o C. Ay, no se han quedado dormidos, no se duerman, pues chicos. Todavía acompáñenme, por favor.
Motionless, teacher.
Motionless. Yes, correct. Number 3. A, B or C. His mother helping, helper. Him exercise his leg every day. Helper, thank you very much. When you say helper, it's talking about the person, ¿no? Helper is the person, yes or no? La persona que ayuda, ¿cierto? Dice, his mother helper him exercise his leg every day. I don't think so. I don't think so. Helping. His mother helping him exercise his leg every day. It couldn't be helping, no podría ser helping, because this is a verb, ¿no? Sería un verbito en presente. Mira, pero misita, sí puede ir helping. Sí podría ir, siempre y cuando usted tendría que organizar así. Is helping. Ah, pero aquí no hay mis. Ajá. Correct answer. Help. In the past. His mother helped him exercise his leg every day. Continue, number 4. He didn't feel because he could do many things by himself. Or number 5, or
Helper,
number 6.
excuse me, number 4. Letter A, helper.
Helper, yeah. He didn't feel helper because he could do many things by himself. What do you think? Helper. ¿Qué piensan? ¿Qué opinan? Aquí estamos analizando ya. A ver.
Helpless.
Helpless. So another here is that he didn't feel helpless because he could do many things by himself. Yes, that's it. He didn't feel helpless because he could do many things by himself. Porque puede ser solo. Yes. Number 5. He was of playing soccer in September. He was hoping, he was hopeful, he was hopeless of playing soccer in September. Maybe there is in the chat. No chat. Or number 6. No idea. Okay.
Number 5, hopping.
Hoping. Yeah, thank you. Correct answer. The correct answer is hopeful. He was hopeful of playing soccer in September. Hopeful, like an adjective. The last but not the least, the doctor's suggestion make him get better faster. Follow the doctor's recommendation, following the doctor's recommendation, or follow the doctor's recommendation. Suggestion is recommendation. Yeah. What is the correct? Hello, hello. A, B, or C? Or D? D. No? Okay.
Follower or following?
Following. Following. Following the doctor recommendation. Siguiendo, dicen las instrucciones del doctor. So you see, in this case, we have some examples of suffix. Now, cuando yo les digo, no es nada rebuscadito, chicos, no se estrese, me refiero a esto, miren. This. Prefix, this, an. Suffix, full, et. For example, in number 1, I had a trip to the amusement park. So I can say, I have a wonderful trip to amusement park. ¿Y qué pasa si yo digo, in the case of the next one, which is, which is number 3? ¿Qué me dice number 3? I with my friend, I didn't want to go on the roller coaster. Y la palabrita que te dan es agree.
Miss, maybe disagree. I disagree with my friends.
Yes, I disagree. ¿Cierto? Pero aquí hay que tener cuidadito. Mire. Porque mire, esto te puede venir. Disagree. O yo diría disagree. Con E mi cita. Pasado. Pero ¿cómo sé que está pasado? Aquí está, mire. Didn't want to go on a roller coaster. Correct answer. I disagree. Very good. Continue. How about number 4? I felt it was right because it was very old. The word is safe. No?
Unsafe.
Unsafe. Yes, that's right. Unsafe. ¿Ya? The other miss, ya, esto sí hace rato, unhappy. Eso lo hago yo solita, ¿ya? Porque esto está muy difícil. ¿Ya? Ok, let's see. Ahora viendo esto, number 2. Y number 2, ¿qué me podría decir? Mire, dice, I had all the rides before we went to the amusement park. Yo digo, this preview, and preview full o preview. Usted tiene aquí 4 palabras. ¿Cuál cree usted que iría? I'm going to write it. So, what does it mean preview? Ver previamente, ¿cierto? Preview. No idea? Okay, so correct answer, preview. I had previewed all the rides before we went to the amusement park. Mira, y esto está relacionado con el temita que hemos visto, past simple and past perfect. Mire dónde está before. Before we went to the amusement park, antes de ir a ese lugar, ¿qué hubo? I had previewed all the rides. Mira que está viniendo aquí mezcladito. No sé. Vamos. Number 6. Ya, the last one, esto lo completo también porque está simple. Successful. In number 7, number 6. I explained that it was a right. So we should find a different right to go in. No idea? Okay. If there is no idea, don't worry. Be happy. The correct is the word unfit. Yeah, that is the word unfit. Okay, my intelligent students. Now we go with Kahoot. Ahora sí ingresamos a Kahoot. ¿Eh? Aquí los quiero ver. Aquí los quiero ver. ¿Ya? Start. But please, you can use your name. Puede utilizar su nombre o si desea, no utilice su nombre. Nickname. Your nickname, un sobrenombre. No mi cita tampoco, porque me conocen con mi sobrenombre. Ok, no se preocupe. Number. Utilice números, aunque sea, no sé. ¿Ya? Ok, this is the, in the case of Kahoot. Please, all of you are invited. And in this part we stop. Yes. Ahí está, mire. Ya tengo a mi estudiante It. Belisario, excelente Belisario, no, mi cita.
No se lo escucha, maestra.
Y yo que había puesto música, todo de aquí, el sonidito de Kahoot, y yo, muchas gracias. Ahora sí, ¿estamos bien? Confírmenme, por favor.
Okay, okay. Listen to you, listen to you.
Okay, excellent. Now, green color, no. Immediately, yes or not. Estamos con she. Usted no podría decir where. She, ¿con quién trabaja? Con was. Ok, miss. Out. Queda fuera. Miss, pero podría ser la azulita. Had never been. Esto es lo que nosotros conocemos como past perfect. In past perfect, yes or yes to. Va a haber sí o sí dos actividades o mínimo una fecha de por medio para que tú diferencies. Y aquí solo es una oración simple. Now, ahora voy aquí a los de amarillito. Pero misita, puede ser. Never was. No. ¿Sabe por qué no, hijo? Porque el orden es incorrecto. Sería was never. Claro, pues, Mira, tenga cuidado con eso. Correct answer. He has never been to London. Why, miss? ¿Por qué, misita? Has never. Activity in the past? No time. No menciona tiempo. Correct? Next, 3. He was in Japan last month. He, Japan before. Excellent. 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 Yes? ¿Qué les pasó, chicos? Come on. Mira, pero me hice mi cita. In this case, it's a little confusing, miss. No? In this case, for example, I can consider present perfect o I can consider past perfect. Mira, aquí el número mayor es esta. Has never visited. ¿Cierto? But in this part is going to be past perfect. Tiene que ir past perfect, yes or yes. Y usted, yo estoy segura que usted se ha guiado por esto, ¿sí o no?
Ok, you say it.
Yes. Claro, ustedes se han guiado por eso. Pero hijos, lean toda la oración. Mira qué te dice. He was in Japan last month. Mira.
El mes pasado.
Claro, pues aquí ya está, last month. Te está diciendo aquí, ¿eh? Last month. Y continúa. He Japan before, dice. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que sucedió antes del mes anterior? Mi cita. Past perfect. Here. This is the correct one. Ahora me dice, but me, present perfect podría ser. Sí puede ser, pero siempre y cuando tal vez esto no estuviese, ¿no? Ahí sí, hay lógica. Pero aquí ya te especifica, pues. Question, pregunte, pregunte. Continue, next. Vamos, 4. She in this company since 2005. Desde, dice, desde 2005. Ahora van a ver qué pasó. Was working. She was working in this company since 2005. La gran diferencia te es esto. Desde el 2005. Línea de tiempo. 2005, aquí. Work in this company since. ¿Qué quiere decir? Sigue la acción, sigue la acción. Until now. Y hay la posibilidad de que continúe en el futuro. Correct answer. Present perfect. Activity that started in the past and continue up until now. Empezó en el pasado y continúa hasta ahora, mis. Y hay la posibilidad de que continúe en el futuro. Yes, pues. Y tienes esta palabrita que te dice since. Desde. Solo uno. Vamos. 5. I to her 5 minutes ago. A ver, ¿dónde está? Porque he anotado. Present perfect, ¿eh? Revisen present perfect. ¿No? And past, ¿no? Look, ¿eh? Mire, aquí nuevamente vamos a utilizar present perfect, que es la cantidad mayor. Mire, present perfect no va a especificar tiempo, chicos. Me refiero, no te dice exactamente cuándo sucedió ese evento. Mire, aquí te dice 5 minutes ago, hace 5 minutos. Especifica tiempo. Correct answer, talked. Mire la cantidad mayor que está. Present perfect, activity in the past, no time, no menciona tiempo. There are 3 rules, hay 3 reglitas, ¿no? Que enfaticé en la clase anterior. Activity that started in the past, continue. Empezó en el pasado y continúa hasta ahora. Activity in the past, no time, no menciona tiempo. Actividad en el pasado y no menciona tiempo. Activity in the past and the consequence today. Aquí está lo básico, vamos. 6. How long here? A ver, vamos. Okay, how long have you been here? Ajá. En this part, creo que les ayuda esto, ¿no? Esta palabrita, how long. Normally, when you are going to use how long, it's going to be present perfect. De hecho, que va a ser presente perfecto. How long. That's right. Continue. Number 7. Wow, 1 minute. Tengo un minutito. When in New York. When in New York. When have you arrived? When have you arrived? When did you arrive? When do you arrive? Yes, aquí said. When have you, okay, did you arrive? When have you arrived? Es que no podría ser present perfect. ¿Sabes por qué te digo? Porque aquí te dice when. O sea, te diciendo especifica. ¿Cuándo? ¿Eh? That's why that is past simple. When did you arrive? You say, pues yesterday, last week, last month, 2 hours ago. ¿Eh? Correct? Next. Number 8. He filed letters to the managers by the time he finally received the answer. Arranquen de aquí, by the time, está en el centro de aquí. ¡Tan! Ok. Aquí sí varios se me quedaron, ¿eh? Had written. Esto es lo que nosotros conocemos como past perfect. Continue, nos gana. A ver, vamos, penúltima. She a lot of money in that store yesterday. Ya, facilita. She a lot of money in that store yesterday.
Has spent.
Has spent, ya. Aquí ya dijeron has spent. ¿Qué opina la sala? Correct answer. ¿Qué pasó, chicos? Ahora van a ver. Miren, ¿eh? Yesterday. Está especificando. Correct answer. Spent. Past simple. Pero, visita, puede ser has spent. Claro que puede ser has spent, pero siempre y cuando no mencione tiempo. Ojo, ¿eh? Ándalas. Y el último, vamos. Y con esto finalizamos. Up to now. Esto es imposible. Up to now, I any opportunity to check this information. Up to now, ¿eh? Hasta ahora, dice. Up to now, I any opportunity to check in this information. Ah, ya me pasé. Hasta ahora. I haven't had, claro, no tuve la oportunidad de revisar. Revisen present perfect, ¿eh? Están cayendo bastante en present perfect, ¿eh? Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. So in this part we are going to stop. Please, jóvenes, por favor, olvídense que hay fecha de vencimiento, fecha de cierre, ¿ya? Revisen present perfect, ¿eh? Present perfect han caído. Thank you very much. So, thank you very much and see you the next session. Okay, bye-bye, Mariela, Victor, all the students who are in the session, Ruth, Sigrid, and so on. Thank you and see you next session. Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher. See you next week.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, Alan. See you.